Hey there, Soul Shines. It's Michelle here from So Magical Michelle Creates. And today we're going to talk about May's Magical Mal. Before we get started, remember to hook that subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave some yarn in the comments. Magical Mal. Mal stands for make along. And the reason I chose make along is because I don't care what kind of craft you do. You can crochet, knit, sew, felt, diamond art, woodworking, glass blowing. I mean, I don't care. Any kind of creative outlet. If you want to draw pictures, if you want to write things, poems, stories, songs, whatever. I am welcoming all of them. So, the theme for May is MerMay. Mermaids, oceans, anything related is the theme for this month. And the rule is you must finish it in May. So I brought an example of something that I'm counting if I finish it. So this is the cardigan that I have been working on for a while now. And the colors to me are very oceanic. And so because they're ocean colors, I'm counting it. And all I have left to do is I have been working. I can't even show it to you very well because I'm working on, it goes up like this around the neck and down all in one piece. So all of that is strung between there. And so there's the sleeves and then what I can show you of the back. The link to this pattern is linked below. It's catching my hair. Okay, so that was an example of color that is ocean related. You can do mermaid things. Now, we used to watch a show called Mako Island, and those mermaids, I believe it was Mako Island, it might have been like the sequel to it, but they had like orange fins. So I would love it if you're like, this was mermaid inspired and you choose a color. Find me a picture of a mermaid that's those colors if you want to use a color that isn't the typical oceany blue colors that we think of. Would love to see your inspiration pictures anyway. So mermaids, you can make mermaids. You can use a stitch pattern that resembles waves or scales, oceany stuff, things like that. I am going to allow other ocean creatures. So if you want to make ocean creatures and submit them as well, we will allow that. All right, so the dates. Email me. It must be emailed by May 31st. May 31st is the last day to enter this make along. If you make a video and you tag me, that's awesome. I love it. I love that we use the hashtag Magical Mal. I love that you tag me in video. But when I'm making my slideshow, I'm going to be relying on what's in my email. So if you make a video, send me the link. If you're like, I don't want to pull out the pictures myself, I am not like some people. I don't want to go in and find the pictures and stuff. I'd prefer you to send me a picture. But if you at least send me the link to your video, I will make an exception for it. At this point in time, so far my entrances have been fairly low, below less than 10 entrances. When I start getting more entries, though, and we start getting higher numbers, I will not want to go be pulling stuff off of people's videos. So, if you can send me pictures or video clips, I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to take time at this point in time, you can send me the link to your video and I will grab it from there. But it has to be in my email, because if it's not in my email, I'm not going to look at. Please use Magical Mal, or you can use MerMay in the subject of the email so that it's easy for me to find them as they come in and make my slideshow. Okay? The next thing I'm going to talk about is we are going to have a winner. And YouTube is not associated, affiliated, any of that kind of stuff. I will have a link to the rules, like just like a general rules to a giveaway kind of thing. What's going to happen is that from all the entrants that ends up on the slideshow, I put them in a spinner, put the spinner is a part of the slideshow. I have the spinner announcement with it that announces who won. What will you win? Okay, so for the first 2 miles, my prize has been $5 to Ravelry or Etsy or a combination of both, where you would say, hey, this is the pattern or the thing I want from Ravelry, this is the price, I go buy it for you and send it to you. Okay, so that's been the prize for the first 2. That prize is an option, but we have other options. Because as most of you know, we also make journals and sell them. So you can choose the $5 Ravelry or Etsy. You can choose one of our journals that are $7 or less, which means you can't get like the one that's almost $10 and you can't get the one that's $17, almost $17. But you can get our... I don't have it with me right now. You can get our Hang in There journal, the small white lined one. You can get one of the project journals that are coming out. Whatever is available at the end of May when you win, that is less than $7 retail price. Okay? And then the other option is you can also get the equivalent of $9 retail of our patterns or printables. So if you're like, I don't really want a journal, but I actually would love the project pages, and you want the project pages, they're going to be selling for $3. So you can get that. I have 2 patterns currently up for sale. You could get both patterns and a project page. You could get 3 sets of project page. You could get the Hang In With Me journal journal pages plus the project pages plus one of my patterns. $9 worth of printable things, so PDFs. So basically you can get 3 of them. So those are your options: PDFs, a journal, or the Etsy Ravelry money. Okay, so that's the winning, and I'm excited for it. To me, I win because I get to see all of your projects. I get to hear you guys talking about them. It's fun and I love it, and I'm really excited to see your creativity come out in MerMay. Also, just so you know, I am looking for a partner. I didn't want to do these without a collaborator. So if you want to collaborate, I'm looking for, you can be a smaller than me channel, the same size as me channel, a bigger than me channel. If you want to collaborate, please, 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 I'm begging you, reach out to me. I really don't want to go forward with November or for June, July. I want a partner. So could you please partner with me? We can collab. It helps our channels by people who know me but don't know you get to know you, and the other way around. Interestingly enough, people think, oh, I've got a small channel, like everybody that watches me watches you. But that's not true. A lot of times when a smaller channel goes with a bigger channel or a bigger channel goes with a smaller channel, there are people from the smaller channels that find the bigger channels because like some of the people that watch me are my personal friends and they don't know about you yet. Or if you have a smaller than me channel, some of those people that watch you are your personal friends and family, and they don't know about me yet. So it helps. The size of the channel doesn't matter. If you're just starting out your channel and you're like, I want to start a channel and I haven't made my first video yet, I'm here for you. I'll be your collaborator. I'll help you get started. So I'm definitely wanting somebody for June. I want somebody to reach out to me this week for June or July or both. 2 people, 3 people. Sign up with me as quickly as possible so that we can get planning. And because for June and July, I don't have the theme picked. So you get to help pick the theme, and we will do videos. We don't have to do lives. If you don't want to be on live, that's fine. You can still be a collaborator. You can put out your little video about it and tag me, and I can put out my video and tag you. And I have a playlist below. I have 2 playlists. I'm going to have I have the overall all of the Magical Mal playlist. Anything that I can find that's hashtag Magical Mal that I put up or you put up. And then I have ones for specific months. So this video will be in the May month, and anything that people tag me in for May will also go in those. Which I gotta go update my last ones to make sure that those get tagged in the right places. I think that covers everything, guys. I'm really excited for this month. I'm sorry. The end of April was pretty frazzling for all of us. We were super just overwhelmed, kind of behind. Just, I don't even know. April's a really hard month at our house. It's the month that my mom passed away. So it's just got a lot of extra stuff with it. So yeah. But we're in May now, and we feel the difference already. So remember to let your light shine through your creations, whether they be knit, crochet, writing, reading. Is reading, I guess if you read out loud, that's a talent, because not everybody can do that well. Whatever your creations be, remember to let your light shine, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!